أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Good evening everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So I'm doing well also, Alhamdulillah. So let's hope also others they are doing well, and I hope we have enjoyed all the weekend. So brothers and sisters, we are waiting others to join because there are some people who they are not yet here. They are not yet join the live. So we are waiting others to come, right? So after that, when they are here, we shall start our our message of today. My brothers and sisters, uh, we have to enjoy what we have been talking, right? So today I'm here with you. I have an important message I'm going to share with you. But before starting our message, we used to pray others because there are some people who they need our prayers, right? Because this world, you can't be in this world without being sick or having problems, right? Or being stuck somewhere, right? So we have to pray others and we have to pray ourselves. So because we have to pray also our parents and we have to pray ourselves also with our sisters. Because this world, the world is big, but as human being, we are the one who travels to go every countries that you visit, right? So when you visit, when you travel and go to other countries, you can see, you can see others that they are sick, they're in trouble. So we have to pray them, right? So, my brothers and sisters, when you are going to pray them, we have to say Amen, right? Either type in there or saying Amen, by yourself. So, anyway, my brothers and sisters, as I said, when you're talking here, if you have question, don't feel shy, right? So you read the question, right? Anything you want to ask, please ask, comment, feel free. So we have to share also others to know what you're talking about. We know today it is Sunday, right? So I think others they are already sleeping because maybe they have been doing work. So I think they are already sleeping. Those one who they are still aware that they have not yet sleep, thank you so much because you are still joining the live and you listening what we are talking about. So thank you so much. And those one who they are going to listen after our message of today, thank you so much. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to start praying them. So, as I said, when we are praying them, we have to say Amen. So, either writing, typing there Amen, or think by yourself. Uh, as you are saying, as you are starting, we have to start praying those one who they are sick, that they are still in hospitals because this war they have many disease, right? People they have problem of their livers, some problem they have their kidneys, some problem they have for their blood. So every people here in this world they are sick. Some people they are sick, right? So we have to pray them. The brothers sisters, let's say Allah to those one who they are still in hospitals that they are sick, Allah to remove the sickness away, inshallah. And those one who they are still in their homes that they are sick, Allah to give them a good health and remove their sickness away, inshallah. And those who they don't have finance, they don't have money, Allah to give them money, inshallah. And those who they have problem that they can't get a kid, they can't produce, Allah to open their ways to get kids, inshallah. And those who they are stuck that they can't afford to send their kids to school, or they can't afford to go to hospitals, or they can't afford to eat some nice things, Allah can give them good, to open their ways to get money, inshallah, to send their kids to school and get money also to eat good things, inshallah. Hi, how are you doing? Uh, Razia. And those one who they have problem in their blood, allow to to clean their blood, to remove the sickness which is there in the blood. And those one who they those one also uh those one also who they are stuck, they are somewhere that they don't have anything like to afford in this world. Please let's pray Allah to open their ways to give them to give what they want, inshallah. And those one who they have problem of their kidneys, the liver. Some people they have cancer. So Allah can remove, Allah, Ya Rabbi. remove those people who they are sick, their sickness away, and also they to be also happy and they have good health, inshallah. Allah can protect our parents. Allah can protect us, inshallah. And Allah can protect the world, and Allah can protect every country that they are suffering. Allah can give us peace. So Allah can give us a good way that we love each other, inshallah. So my brothers and sisters, as you pray them, so I think they are saying Amin. So my brothers and sisters, I'm here today. I'm going to, as I said, when we are here, we have to remind ourselves because no one is perfect in this one. So that's I'm saying we have to remind ourselves because when you are reminding each other, that's why when you are doing nonsense things, that's why you can just say, tell yourself that hey, what I've been doing is not good. So I think what is good. So my brothers and sisters, today we have two things that we are going to share, right? We have two things. And those things they are very important in this one because for as I say, when we are here, we can't abuse anyone, but we have to tell them, I mean, to tell people what they want, inshallah. So the term, as I'm saying, I'm going to talk. When I'm talking, maybe you can hear what I'm going to talk, right? So, my brothers and sisters, as human being, as I said, we want to. I mean, the message, the first message you're going to talk, the way you can get money and becoming rich. The second message, to be important person. I mean, to shine the whole world, right? So, my brothers and sisters, everyone in this world want money. Everyone in this world want to be rich. Everyone in this world want to have a good house. Everyone in this world want to have a good car. Everyone in this world want to have a nice phone. I mean, iPhone. Want to have iPhone. Have to have a smart TV. Want to have I mean, nice trousers, nice clothes, right? So, but I want to tell you that you can't sit to I mean, to your poor or to your place anyway, right? And get money, right? You have to use your brain and you have to use your hands because you can't get money by your foot. You have to take it by your hands and you have to work with your hands. The foot you are using for footing, but the hand used to do what you are doing, right? But this world, there are some people they choose their ways that I mean, to survive in this world. But the wise person is not the one who's stealing others, right? Or if you want to enjoy, to enjoy this world, it's not like stealing others things that you can enjoy this world because stealing is not good. It's not good. So, brothers and sisters, to get money in this world and being rich and enjoy this world very well, because when you, for example, you're a thief and you want to steal for others, you can't enjoy this world. You can't. Even though you can lie others that you can enjoy this world very, but you can't, my brother sister. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And don't think like when you didn't study, you can't be rich, right? Or don't lie yourself when you don't go to America or to France or to Africa, you can't be rich. You can be in your country, even though your country is not good or is not okay, but you can be rich because just tell yourself, Allah is the one who choose that you are born in that country because Allah is the one who do everything. Is the one who decide because there's some people they don't feel like to, for example, to born in, for example, in Africa. They want to be born in, for example, in France or America, or China. But when where you have been born. I mean, you are born, for example, born to France. You have to accept when you are born to Africa. You have to accept because Allah will know what He is doing. So, brothers and sisters, you can be in your country. You can be in your country and being to be and you can be rich in your country, right? You can be any country that, for example, you can be in France, for example, or you can be in India and you can be poor or you be rich. And it's not meaning like that you are brown or you are black or you are chocolate or you are white or I mean you are red, you are white that you can be rich. Any color that Allah give you, you have to accept. It's not means like those white people they are the ones supposed to be rich. Or those black people they are the ones to be rich. Any color that God give you, you have to accept. So brothers and sisters, you have to use your brain to work and get money. And anything you are doing, even though you are getting small money, you have to accept because being rich, it can't come once and you can't make once. Razia, I don't know what we are talking about now. So you can't be rich once. I'm telling you, my brother. And you can't, for example, if you want you mean you want to study a course, for example, you want to be an engineer. You can't just do the whole course at once. For example, you're going to study like, for example, 3 years, and you want to be just finished like just once. You can't because you want to follow the procedures, right? So that I'm saying, being rich, you can't just wake up like you are doing this one and becoming a billionaire. You can't, never. But it's a process, right? It's a process, and those people, they say those one who they're patient, they're the one who can succeed fast. But those one who they want fast, they can fail to achieve their dream. So, Razia, you can share others to know what you're talking about, right? Zach, alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. I hope you are doing well. So, Razia, please, you can share the video, others to know what you're talking about, right? So, as I'm saying, my brothers and sisters, everything, things which is take time, that's the better things. Because there are some people they want to just becoming rich. They wake up, to wake up in the morning and at night to become billionaire. You can't. Maybe you want to kill people. Or you want to steal from others and becoming rich. But if you want, and when you are stealing from others, you can't enjoy that money. But when you want to be, you want to become a billionaire, you first doing what you can make you billionaire, and you don't rush. Don't rush, my brothers and sisters. Do things by procedures. For example, if now you're a businessman, for example, you are selling biscuit, right? Make, I mean, you just make your calculation that, for example, when I get like 100 biscuit, that this, for example, a month or a week, I can get like how much the benefit. So my brothers sisters, being rich, it's not meaning like to become just like you want to sell this one and becoming rich. When you are like that, the next day you are going to be in problem. As we are seeing these people now, who they are rich, they are billionaires, they are healthy, they're enjoying their money because they follow the procedures. Even though you are selling, for example, you're in the market, for example, selling casa, but every day you are getting a small money. You save, and the next day, people they will see you traveling to other countries and go to buy, mean, to buy things and come to sell in your country. People they will wonder, hey, this man was selling casa, but now he has a airplane. So my brothers sisters, we have to use our brain, right? We have to, because Allah give us this brain, give us brain that we think. Because for us human being, Allah love us. Because animals, we are the one as human being, we are the one who feed them. We are the one who keep them, and we are the one who slaughter them, and we eat. So, my brothers and sisters, for us as human beings, Allah give us brain that we use our brain and we enjoy this world. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to accept what Allah gave you. So, my brothers and sisters, I want to tell you that if you are doing something in this world, do what can make you happy in future. Because every human being in this world thinking his future, right? Because there are some people, those one who they, for example, they are here, but they are thinking where they are. They can't grow, and they will never grow. But if you want to grow, don't think where you are. You think what's coming tomorrow. For example, let me give you an example. Like right now, you have eat, for example, one yellow banana. Just think tomorrow what you are going to eat. But there are some people when they eat, for example, now they don't think what you are going to eat tomorrow. But when you are not, you are like that, you end up in problem, right? You end up in problem because you can just wake up in the morning, nothing, because you haven't planned. And when you, for example, today eating, for example, rice, you have to plan that what am I going to eat tomorrow? Or for example, you have to ask your wife or your girlfriend any that what am I going to eat tomorrow? That's why you can plan that tomorrow maybe I want to eat, for example, I want to eat a banana, for example, right? But if you, for example, eat now, don't want to think tomorrow, you are going to suffer. But everything need a plan. That's what I'm saying. You have to follow procedures. But if you are not following procedures, you can rush. And when you rush, it's a big problem. For example, you can start a business, you can just tell yourself this one is not moving well, and you run to get another business. That's another problem you're going to put on yourself. So, my brothers and sisters, as I say, being a billionaire or being rich, it's not meaning like you are brown or you are black or you are white or you are chocolate. This one. We have to use our brain, we have to use our knowledge because this generation now, you can see, for example, a person, for example, has like 20 years, but he's a billionaire. What is he doing? Using his brain, using knowledge. So, my brothers and sisters, when you have knowledge that can make you to get something, for example, or to get money, use your brain. Don't use your brain like to kill others, or don't use your brain that steal from others. Oh, don't use your brain to put others in prison that get money. Don't use your brain that you can get money and help others. Because I want to remind you something. In this world, when you have money, don't think like that money you are going to enjoy alone. But you have families, you have brothers, you have sisters, you have wives, you have kids, you have daughters. You have to what? You have to get clean money. That way you can enjoy very well. You can enjoy nicely with your family. Because when you have that money and you can't sleep well, you can't eat well because every time you can ask yourself, maybe they are going to get from me now. But when you have a clean money, the brothers sisters, I can promise you that this world you'll be here without any problem. I want just one person to tell me that I'm lying. But when you have that money, you can't help your family, you can't help yourself because you can just every day scare yourself. So, my brothers sisters, we have to use clean money. I want to tell you something again. For example, for us, we are admiring those, for example, those players, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, and others, that they have money because those one they choose to play to be players. For example, playing football, right? Because that their jobs. Messi, Cristiano, Neymar, and others, Mbappe, that's their jobs that they want to do. They want to do. But just tell yourself, for you're not a player, what are you doing? Hmm? And don't think like someone just can get his, for example, his job and come to give you. You have to look for it, and you have to use your mind. That if you, for example, you don't have any job, try to plan yourself and get money. Because for us, you can hear supporting them, but they will not support you. But when you have something that people they know this man, for example, has something doing, have something it has no sense. I mean, has sense. That's why people they can start following you. But when you don't have anything, who can follow you? No one. And will never hear someone to talk about you. Maybe when you are in social media doing comedies, people they will know this person is here doing comedies. But when you have something very important that people they will also like it. You can see people posting in social medias, talking about social medias. So, my brothers and sisters, we have to know that because the whole world they talk about Cristiano Ronaldo because he's playing well, he has money, has companies, he has industry. People they talk about him, Rihanna and others. People they talk about it because they have money. But if you want people also to talk about you, do something that can people they that would like it or they will benefit. But if you just you're here this world, for example, just abusing others, taking alcohol, for example, to abuse others, do you think people they will respect you? Or people they will post you that this one is a good person? No. So my brother sister and I said, if God give you this one, I mean, give you a brain, try to use your brain. I said, everyone in this world need a better life. They want to stay in peace. They want to eat nice things, nice food in this world. But for you, if you are there just sitting at home, sleeping, not thinking, not doing anything, do you think you enjoy this? Even the women, they will just stay away because they don't have nothing. Even your mom can used to call because you know our mom, they love us. They can't chase you away. They can't, I mean, your mom can't kill you, but you know, we can't say all they are also good, but there are some they are, you know. The brothers and sisters, don't think like as a man sitting at home, sleeping every time, not doing anything, not creating anything that you can bring money from, I mean, from your pocket. So, brothers and sisters, if you are like, I mean, my brothers and sisters, if you know that you are like that, you can't do anything, you can't plan to get money, please, maybe you can kill yourself. But killing yourself also is it's not good, it's bad. Just wait your, I mean, your right time. When it's come, just move away. So, brothers and sisters, as I said, no one need to be poor, and no one don't want to be having a better life. I mean, a bad life. My brothers and sisters, for us human being, Allah sent us in this world that we enjoy this world the right way. Because Allah sent everything in this world that we can enjoy. Just ask yourself, Allah give everything that is right. For example, give you a brain, give you food, give you legs. My brothers and sisters, you're not liking the videos. So I think just one person, just the one who like, but others they are just there but not liking. Please let's like the video. Allah give everything that is right. Give you a head which is right. Give you a hand which is right. Give you a foot which is right. Everything is right because you know there are some people they don't have legs to move to food. There are some people they don't have hands to eat. There are some people they don't have what nose. So my brothers and sisters, if Allah give everything that is right, what are you waiting for? To look man and help your family and enjoy this world. I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, as human beings, there are some people they can just tell us themselves that I've been praying for me for many years that Allah doesn't answer my message. Nothing like that. Allah doesn't see you. Allah is seeing you and He knows what you want. But you need what? Those who they are Don't think like when you pray, for example, you pray like 100 years that you want to be rich. Allah doesn't answer you yet. Just know, just anytime when the Allah is going to answer your message or answer what you have been praying. So, brothers and sisters, you are not supposed to be rushed. Everything slowly by slowly. Everything need time. Like if you want, for example, to die young, you know the trick. But if you want to die the right time, you can see yourself. But when you want to die fast, so brothers and sisters, we have to think fast. We have to use our brain. Nowadays, you see people they are driving nice cars, and before you can be there, man, like this. I mean, that one has been my friend, and now has a car. Or for example, iPhone. But just yourself, that one was iPhone. How did he get the iPhone? And ask him, how did you get this iPhone? Are you working? But you can know that if you don't know, for example, that person, you can ask, you can ask the person, how did you get this iPhone 17, for example? The person can tell you, for me, for example, I have been like this, I've been doing this one and doing this one, or maybe collect or saving some money and I buy it. So you can get idea that not also, for example, iPhone 17. But when you are like that, like you see this one has iPhone 17, and also for you want to get it and ask what is it doing and get that iPhone. Also, you can do that and get your own iPhone also. But if just you want to wake up in the morning and see someone just moving with iPhone, you want to go and grab it, it's not good, my brother sisters, because they will kill you. And when they get you, you are going to be in trouble. Because there are some people who they are just there in their home, just thinking when they go out and they see someone who's putting nice things, they should grab and run out because they want to tell me that don't do that because grabbing others things because when they get you or when the police they get you, it's you're going to just be in trouble. Why you can't use your brain and get your own phone? Because let me tell you, when you steal someone's phone, even you can't enjoy well. You can't enjoy when my bad sisters. That's what I'm saying. You have to use your brain. If you see someone has, for example, Samsung S20, S24, you just use your. I mean, ask yourself, how can I work and get that iPhone? I mean, that Samsung also. Everything that if you just ask yourself, for example, next year, but you can't get that car like that. You have also to work because those one who they have nice cars, so they worked hard. So, my brothers and sisters, as I said, don't like sleeping to your bed, that thinking to steal from others, that when they have iPhone, you want to steal it. So, because if the iPhone is nice, try to use your brain and get your own thing. Try to use your brain to get your own car. Try to use your brain to get your own house. When you're at home, but you can't use it outside people to see that also you're enjoying the nice things. And that is too bad. Like in prison, so my brothers and sisters, everything we have seen now, you have the capacity that we can get it also. If someone as putting, for example, he's moving, for example, with the Samsung S21, for example, S21, right? If you are seeing that person is moving with it or is calling, for example, her mom or his friend or his girlfriend or boyfriend, you have to ask yourself that is calling their very nicely and the phone is looking nice. You have also told yourself, How can I get a nice phone also to call, to use to and call my parents? Hmm? Has the idea that you can also get, you know, there are some people who they don't have that legs to move, but those one who they are still they need the, they are still need the help from others. So those one they are okay. Allah is the one who made like that. Allah can, those one who that they are there like that. Allah can give more money, inshallah, and more years and a good health to enjoy this one. But when Allah will give you everything that is right, head, your food, and everything is okay, what are you waiting for? Just you want someone, just bring man and give you. Enjoy for free, like enjoy this man for free. Yeah, it's sometimes you can get friendly to give you some money that maybe you are poor. Me, you can get people to help you, but when you don't have any problem, you are okay. Mostly as men, anytime as men, we are going to get responsibility from others, daughters. But when you don't work and don't use your brain, how can you get someone? How can you care someone? You can't care someone and you can't care yourself because you don't have anything, right? You don't want to work. You don't want to use your brain to get money. Even you can't care yourself. You can't, you can just be there. People, begging from others. And begging is not good, my brothers sisters. Begging is not, it's not good because no one like that. So, my brothers sisters, we have to use our brain, please. Let's use our brain and enjoy this one because everyone in this world want to be having a better life. You can't have a better life without using your brain. When you use your brain, that's why you can have a better life in this world. That's why you can stay long. That's why you can just have a nice home. But if you're just there seeing like others also, oh, those one who they are okay, they are just waking up and being rich. It's not like that. You can't wake up just like morning like being rich. Even those are who they are, their dads, their mom, their parents, they are ministers or president. Also, that money they can't enjoy well because so my brothers and sisters, I think if someone has a question, please you can ask and feel free to ask what you want concerning what you're talking about. Please, if you have a question that you want to ask, please you can ask, feel free. My sister, let me tell you, there are some people they don't want to work. They want to free things, and the free things is not good. So my brothers and sisters, let's get a break to wait if there is someone has a question there. If no question, let's take a break like 20 minutes. After that, we shall continue, inshallah. My brothers and sisters, and we are taking a break, but if you are saying that you have not yet subscribed the channel, you can subscribe, or you can comment, you can like the video, you can share also others to know what you're talking about. So because now we have taken a break, like 20 minutes. So I think, for example, let's say 10 minutes because 20 is too much. So let's say 10 minutes. After that, we shall continue our conversation. Don't fear. You subscribe if you have seen that you have not subscribed the channel. You subscribe the channel, or because if you have not yet subscribed, sometime when you're talking here, you can miss what you're talking, right? So we have to subscribe. That's why when you're here, you can see the notification come in your phone that you can see. For example, this man now is in live. He's going to remain others. So that is it. So don't fear to ask any question, right? Yeah. If you know there is a question you want to feel, you feel like asking, please try to ask. Because we are here to remind ourselves, right? Because that's like we are teaching each other, right? Or anyone who want to join in this life, you can join there. So that's just we have to appreciate, right? We have to appreciate what you're talking. But sisters, if you want to join this life, please feel free to join, right? So I think people they don't have any question to ask. As I said, if anyone has a question, please try to ask. Please to write there. I can see because the way you are seeing here, also I can see what you are writing, right? So the best is just remain like 3 minutes and you continue our message, right? Because as I say, as we are just getting a break for 10 minutes, so as I say, some just few time minutes just remain and we continue our life. So I appreciate because you are there listening, uh, accepting what I'm talking, right? So Zaki, are you there? Zach, so Razia, please go to get a job where can I get a job? As I said, you have to use your brain, right? If you have failed, for example, to get a job, for example, in the company or in the government, you have to use your brain and get your own, to create your own job, right? Because it's not meaning like when you're in the government that you can stay long, you can be sick, or for example, in company or industry that is the thing you can be just, no without being sick. Or for example, being rich. You can just think your small things also be becoming rich. So Razia, please, anything you're doing, just put love, right? Yes. So it seems like Razia, you are telling me that to get a job. Yeah, it is right to tell that. But where? So I think Razia, you have to get a job, a serious job, right? I don't know what you are doing or what you I mean what you are I mean been doing, right? So you have to create your own job. Razia, please try. Don't think like me, I don't have a job or I don't have something to do, but reminding each other is so good and it's nice because for us, you're a human being. We have to remind others. So yeah, Razia, you're right. You're right. MC Donald. So it's right. So, but we have to create ourselves and we have to enjoy it. So, my brothers and sisters, just we have finished a break. So, we are going to continue in our message, but I was giving my brother Razia some advice, right? So, as I'm saying, my brothers and sisters, everyone in this world want also their parent to be happy. They want their wives to be happy. They want themselves to be happy, dressing, nicely, having nice phones. Because there's a time your mom has been there supporting you. You has been young, you have been in school studying, and your mom can be retired because can be weak doing what has been doing, and that is your time to do and help them. But if you are just want to sleep home, pardon, how can you make your parent happy because you don't have anything? Let me tell you that when you give your mom, for example, give your mom one bottle of water, you don't know the way she can feel happy because you can believe tomorrow you give him soda because today you have give him water, tomorrow you give him soda. And when your mom has seen that their child or their boy, they are rich, also their parent, they can feel happy. So, my brothers and sisters, it's not like just those on who they are in school, those on who they work in the government, they're the ones supposed to be rich. Even that you are not working in the government, you have to tell also you want to how can I say also you have to be rich also. Either you are bright, you are black, you are chocolate, but it's not meaning the color can make you to be rich. No, 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 no. The sense, the brain, what you are doing, what you are creating, because we have to create. We have to create my sisters. Because every parent in this world pray their pray their boys or their daughters also when they grow up and have a better life and have a software life, and they can also supporting them. So, my brothers and sisters, I think we have understood about that. But if there is someone who has a question, like my friend Razia, if you have a question, please ask. If you don't have a question, maybe we can proceed to another topic. So, but I want to tell you before starting another topic, I mean, you have to love what you are doing. If, for example, you are selling tomatoes, you just put love and believe what you are doing. You have to believe. If you're eating, for example, if you are eating something, for example, sometime, like for example, eating your food, you are believing that that food is okay. You have to believe what you are doing. Anything you are doing, you have to put love and you have to put interest and pray what you are doing. So, brothers and sisters, I think you have understood that point. As I said, if someone has a question, please can ask. If no question, I think we can proceed, right? So, my sisters, I said to be here enjoying this world. This world you can't enjoy that you're poor or don't have anything that in your brain. You'll enjoy this world nicely when you have your brain is working and you can stay long and you can anything you want to this one you can do because you believe your brain. Yes. Because when you want to just be in this world and have a nice, I mean, to have a soft life and a good life, just you want to be there, just working. As you know, my brothers and sisters, first human being, we are going to leave this world anytime, anytime. As I hope you know that anytime you will leave this one, everyone in this one is going to test the death. At the time you are here in this one, try to make yourself happy. Because let me tell you, if you don't have, you can't help others, right? And if you don't have, you can't be happy. So those there are two things. You can't help others, you can't be happy. So just people need people to help you also. But as a man has everything is okay that you need help from others. Sometimes it can't look good. So brothers and sisters, and when you have, please try to help them. The way you want to be happy and stay long, try also to make others to be happy and stay long. Because when you have a good life, you can't have stress. You can't have stress and you can't have disease because you have money, you have everything that you can afford to go to expensive hospitals. But when you don't have, you can go just cheaper, the cheaper, I mean, those cheapest hospitals that you go the next day, the third day, and end up being problems. So when you have money, this one you can do what you want. You can travel to go to, for example, Africa to go to those hospitals that they are good that to come in they go to treat it because for as human being you can't be in this world without being sick. That is if you're here not being sick in this world, just as a soul forward because you can't be in this world, just enjoy this world without being sick or without getting any problem, any challenges. So my brothers and sisters, we know for as human being, as I said, we have to enjoy this world and we have to appreciate this world and we have to make this world happy. So, my brothers and sisters, that is our message of today. I think we have understood what we have been talking about. We have been listening. So, those one who they are listening, thank you so much. And those one who they are going to listen after, thank you so much. So, my brothers and sisters, please let's share the video, others to know what we are talking about. Let's accept the let's subscribe the channel, let's follow, right? So consider as if there is something went wrong. So as a human being, sometimes you can just feel like you are speaking the truth, but sometime those one who they are listening, those one they can just correct that what you have been talking about is not okay. So, brothers sisters, I think we have understood what I have been talking about, what I've been sharing. So, I think if there's a question, if someone has a question, please ask. If you don't have a question, maybe we can pray others again and waiting others to ask if they have a question and ask after. If there is no question, we can praying others. After that, we'll stop for the message of today, inshallah. This Monday, but they want to wake up. I mean, they want to sleep early and wake up early to go to work. So they have their private business, private business family, right? So those one who they have public business, they can. I think I've understood. So, my brothers sisters, if there is no question, please. If there is, but I'm still waiting a question, right? So, all right. So, my brothers sisters, let's let's ask let's ask question. Feel free to ask. Right? If you do question, please you can pray and answer after that. Pray them. We stop and tomorrow is Monday, right? So tomorrow you have to be here earlier, like at around 10, 9, right? And we share small message because tomorrow I'm going to share. It's going to be important for us human being because when I'm here, we have to talk as a human being. Right? Or if anyone want to, example, contact, please you can share your contact and we can talk, for example, on WhatsApp. Those one who they need to know more things, I mean more words, so we can just yeah, that is it. So brothers sisters, we have been praying others, we have been praying people that they are sick. Let's wait and praying them. After praying them, we can stop there, but we have to pray. So those one who they are still in hospitals, they are sick, they have issues of their kidneys, their heart, their liver, I mean intestine, their body, Allah, Ya Rabbi, remove their sickness out, inshallah. Those one who they don't have, like, I mean, they can, for example, finance, the same thing their daughter to school or their kids to school, Allah will give them money, inshallah. Allah will give what they want, inshallah. Allah will make them happy, inshallah. And those one who they have problem to get kids, Allah will give them kids, inshallah. And those one who they have problem of their blood, Allah remove their problems in their blood and give them the blood, inshallah. Allah protect us, Allah protect our family, Allah give us more years and give our family and everyone to have, I mean, a long years to stay in this world and do what Allah needed, inshallah, and the end have a better death. So, my sisters, I appreciate, right, because you are there listening, affording, giving advice, correcting what I'm talking about. So I feel happy because I said for us, we are not perfect because for us, you're human being, we are not perfect, we are not angels. So sometimes you can just ask, I mean, lie yourself that what I'm doing is right, people they will like it, but you're just putting people in problem and you're putting yourself in problem. So my sisters, uh, those are also they have problem in their families, Allah remove their problem with their family, inshallah. Put them together because when you're together you can't people they can't just disturb your family. So that's why you have to be together with your family, to your wife, right, your husband, right, so your kids, so. And when your mom is still alive, just used to be with your mom, playing with your mom. But when she's not alive, try to pray to send him dua every day that you are praying, send him dua, inshallah. So, my brothers and sisters, I think we are about to stop our message because also me, and today is Monday. People, that's the day people they start to be, so my brothers and sisters, I think I have already appreciated you, so I think we have to stop there. So after that tomorrow, inshallah, again we shall be here to remain ourselves. So I think that is the message. That is the message, brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Those one who they are listening now, and those one who they are going to listen after, inshallah. And don't forget to forgive your friend, right? So that's the message tomorrow we're going to talk about. Don't forget to forgive your friend. Your friend. And sisters, I think we have understood everything. Sorry. So, brothers sisters, let's enjoy the video. Let's like the video. Let's subscribe the channel. Let's share and others to know what we are talking about. So, brothers sisters, I'm very very happy because they are supporting me. They support what I'm talking. Support everything that we are sharing. We are talking because I think what I'm talking, everyone is getting right. So, thank you so much, brothers sisters. Thank you. I think by now we are going to say good night. So those one who they are going to sleep late, they think they know what I'm talking, and those one who they are going to sleep or they are already sleeping. I think they have understood, right? So the best sisters, I appreciate. So have a good night. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.